Hi there, Diane Martino here, Art and Soul and Creative Whales, right? Creative Whales for wellness, healing, ascension, art, love, energy, excitement, enthusiasm, and for your soul, your spirit, and your sovereignty. So I'm coming to you to share the thought of alignment and the practice of alignment. So alignment, are we talking about the body, the mind, the spirit, the soul? What are we talking about? I'm talking about it all. When your physical body is in alignment, it allows your mind to be focused and in alignment, and it also allows your soul and spirit to be in alignment with the quantum realm, the universe. Dolores Cannon talked about the quantum realm, and I think she's an awesome teacher. If you're not familiar with her, go check her out. So how do we get the body, mind, and spirit in alignment? Well, it takes regular practice, and I'm all about regular practice. And it takes awareness of what's going on in your practice. So I'm going to share one way that I like people to get in alignment. I'm a yoga therapist, so having the physical body in alignment is really important. And I've had a number of abdominal surgeries, and so my body has been out of alignment. So I've been doing yoga for 23 years to get it into an alignment so I can be the healthiest version of who I am meant to be, and I can do the best I can do. So I come to you to share that with all of you. So so one way to do it is simple yoga practices, and I mean really simple ones. Even if you're chair bound, you can't stand. I work with a person who is not able to stand on her own 2 feet because of pain. So we do seated, we do lying down, and we do, those two. So working with the energy of the chakras is real important to me. I do that by meditation awareness, mantra awareness, and also by the art I create, which is part of the chakra system. So I'm going to show you an example. So one example of chakra is this painting here, which is working with the root chakra. So the root chakra is our foundation. Each chakra has a meaning to it. So we have certain poses and things that work with the chakra that might be out of balance or out of alignment, and breathing practices. And I call this the ABCs of healing and creativity. So chakras help to get the body back in alignment, the physical body, the subtle bodies, keeps our mind focused when we have an awareness to focus on, and we're part of our healing journey. We become part of our healing journey. And our spiritual aspect is to recognize what is out of alignment in the body and to create a clear intention in our meditation practice or in our yoga practice to align it. So the painting I just showed you, for example, you could use that as a meditation device. I create individual ones for people, and I also create pieces that are just created for an individual chakra, an intention, and they contain light language, which helps to activate our dormant DNA. So getting the body into alignment, I went to a chiropractor for a while, and I loved what he said. When the spine is in alignment, the whole body is in alignment. And if we can do simple things like standing tall, engaging our muscles, creating strength in the muscles that support our joints, that's what structural yoga therapy is all about. and I'm a certified structural yoga therapist and a certified yoga therapist. So that incorporates all of this. It's not just the body where you go to a yoga class, you just do poses. No, I work with the whole individual. So I adapt to each individual and whatever's going on in their body or their life or past lives. Sometimes past lives come up. So these are things that you want to be aware of when working through a yoga practice. You want to be aware of the mind-body connection. I know it's like a cliche, the mind, body, spirit, mind, body, spirit, but it's true. Like, are you fully aware of why you're doing a pose when you're doing it and creating your intention for that pose? I mean, that's really, really important. And it's so helpful. It's like amazing. So, for an example, I'll give you an example. So I've had 5 abdominal surgeries since I'm around 20 years old. And so over the past 45 years, I've had these surgeries. I always use practices to get my core strong, involved, aware, because I have incisions all over, so they've cut a lot of muscle groups in me. And working on meditations with the subtle body, working on seed syllables and mantras that are connected to either the first, second, third, and well, all of them, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. We do have many more chakras than the 7 main ones, but I'm speaking about the 7 main ones. So when you're breathing, you send breath places in your body. When your breath is even, your mind becomes balanced. When you're doing balancing postures. So we're bringing the body back into alignment, that we're in full control, that we are able to focus, to know what our intentions are. And we do that through meditation, through yoga practice, and through the chakra awareness. So the ABCs of healing and creativity, asana, breath, and chakra color consciousness. It's all connected. So that's the way I see it. I was drawn to this awareness by spirit, and I've downloaded a bunch of different practices. And I generally adapt a practice to an individual when I meet them, because so many more things are needed to assess what somebody needs, what their lifestyle is, what they're willing to do, what they will do, or do they need to be accountable? So when you align the physical body with the mental and spiritual body, you have a well-balanced human, right? We're all human. I hope. Well, kind of. We are actually made from stardust, which is part of our composition as humans. So we are from the stars and we are from divine source. So whatever your belief system is, it's fine. But getting the physical body in alignment, I mean, you get your tires balanced, you get your oil changed, right? You hear a little creak or a tweak or whatever in your car, you go and check what's wrong with it. Same thing with the body. You hear a little creak or a tweak, and you have to go get it checked out. So for example, the other day I had one of my tires kept going low. And I finally went to see what it was. Of course I had to. And there was a nail in it. So every once in a while we get a nail or a little monkey wrench in the works. So we have to realign ourselves. And we're constantly realigning, bringing our awareness to what our strength is in our body, what muscles we're using. If we're overcompensating with one part of the body, say we're overcompensating with our shoulders because our core is weak. That's a very common thing that happens with people. I've seen it for so many years in teaching yoga therapy. So are you in alignment? Would you like to become in alignment? simple practices. So that's what I help people do. Connect to themselves, connect to their bodies, focus on what they want to focus on, create what they want to create in their lives. And I do that through the ABCs of healing. And creative whales are all about that, right? Creativity, right? Wellness, being well. We want to be well. We want to eat right. I think I'm going to make the E about eating right. So, because there's no F for food. So, yeah, what's keeping your body in alignment? Are you taking as good a care of your physical body as your car? Are you taking as good a care of your spiritual body and your mental body? Do you feel scattered and all over the place? There are very, very simple practices. And I say practices because you want to practice. You have to practice. It doesn't just happen. Like if you want to eat a good meal, it just doesn't happen. You have to cook. So I experienced that a few days ago. I created veggie burgers, which are quite time consuming. Then I made another kind that are not as time consuming. So learning what works for you, right? And the best part was cooking them and freezing them so they're all ready to go when I want them. So it was quite a fun experience, but very time consuming. But now I have healthy, nutritional veggie burgers. I made an Italian kind and I made a sweet potato kale kind. So we have to prepare the ground. We have to write down what our intentions are. We have to have a practice. We have to stick to the practice. That's what meditation is about, staying with your meditation, being consistent. Are you consistent? Are you all over the place? Sometimes that happens because your intake of nutrition is not adequate. Certain foods make us very scattered. Certain foods make us very focused, and it makes our bodies very, we call it in yoga sattvic, which is balanced and relaxed. So there's lots of different avenues to go down to keep your body, mind, and spirit in alignment. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about tonight. I was sick for a couple of weeks and I realized it was part of an ascension symptoms that are going on the planet right now. And yeah, today's December 4th. So we're out of Scorpio season and into Sagittarius. So Capricorn, I'm sorry, Scorpio is pretty heavy season. And I think we did a lot of releasing. And we release on physical, energetic, and spiritual levels. So always having somebody to check in with is really helpful. And I'm here to help you do that. So if you need a mentor, somebody to set up a practice for you and hold you accountable to check in with what's going on, that's what I'm here to do for you. So please check out my my Instagram channel, my Facebook channel, and this is my YouTube channel. So thank you so much. I'm really happy to share how to keep you aligned, body, mind, and spirit. And my goal is to let people be the best version of themselves that they can be by being fully and completely in alignment. And then like a car, we go out of balance, right? You have to get your tires balanced every so often because they go out of balance. It's part of life. You can always count on change will always happen. So thanks for stopping by tonight. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. If you'd like to check out any of my other pages, check out the comment section. And I honor you for being here tonight and for being present on the planet. And please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I wish you peace and love, because you're all beings of love, peace, light, truth. Om Shanti Shanti. See you soon. Have a great one. Bye-bye.